Parochial church school in KCK is dealing with a hard lesson learned from thieves. As we told you today at 4, those thieves are taking advantage of everyone who's learning from home. KCTV5's Abby Dodge is live at that school. And Abby, this is a big loss for a small school.
It really is, Brad. They teach pre-K through 8th graders here, and they're all in this smaller building together. After a couple of break-ins, though, they're out almost $17,000. This area is pretty dark at night, but you can see us right now because we've got our brights shining on us. The thieves went through this basement window and then knocked out a locked door inside. Learning from home means there's a limited number of cars in the parking lot, and the after-school pickup line is non-existent at V. Lindsay SDA School. The church says it became a target during a global pandemic.
You want to think that there are certain things that people wouldn't do in certain areas.
Like stealing from a parochial school not once, but twice.
It is disappointing that we're trying to pour into our community, but then you're stealing from us. That doesn't compute.
Security cameras caught 2 people outside the school just after Thanksgiving. They broke in and stole cash and iPads. Facility manager Michael Anderson says he made some modifications after the break-in. It didn't help. There was a second break-in 2 days before Christmas.
But they took a brick or something and they beat the lock down so that it doesn't lock anymore.
There was a third person this time to help the thieves carry out 4 TVs.
Large screen, they're like, I think 55-inch.
Now there are thick pieces of wood over the basement door.
Nobody's getting through that. They're gonna need a battering ram and then some.
Cameras around every corner. The church plans to replace everything, but say they'd like for someone to return what they took.
I believe that everyone has a conscience. The Bible reminds us, Paul reminds us that everyone is born with a measure of faith. You know the difference between right and wrong. And so if you could return that equipment to us as soon as possible, we would sure appreciate it.
Both of these break-ins happened while staff and students weren't here, so the church and the school are very happy that everyone was safe. Live in Kansas City, Kansas, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.